Good morning and happy Friday, everyone. It is May 24th. Lisa, Lydia, Scott here with you, heading into the long Memorial Day weekend. We'll get your holiday forecast in a moment, but of course, we first want to remind you we're live on Facebook every weekday morning. It stays on your feed throughout the day, so you can watch it whenever it works best for you. We also make it into a podcast, so you can listen to it that way. You can find that at inforum.com/podcast. Just look for the Inform Minute or anywhere you find your podcasts, and check us out, not just on Facebook, but all of our social media platforms.
All right, going to be kind of a crummy day to start our Memorial Day weekend, but not all bad news. There's going to be some nice weather throughout the weekend.
We'll get some sunshine by tomorrow, and that'll be a nice switch up. I need some sun.
Yeah.
Today, cloudy, gloomy, rain, a lot of rain still out there and working its way easterly slowly, so we still have some rain to go. I've posted rainfall tallies so far, but obviously those are not final because we've still got rain coming down for a lot of us. Yeah. Rain will slowly work its way out of here from the west to the east, so it just depends on where you are for what time you get done with that rain. Then the wind picks up. It's turning around to the northwest, 20 to 30 today, gusting 35 to 40. So sideways rain, battle the umbrella kind of situation. There's a wind advisory around Jamestown and points off to the south and southwest for gusts up to about 45 today. So even stronger in that direction. That's pushing in colder air. Temperatures go backwards today. This is already the warmest that we're going to be all day long. We'll be down into the 40s to near 50 by this afternoon. Even some upper 30s up along the international border. We'll all fall down closer to about 40 degrees or the 30s by tomorrow morning, so a chilly start, but we'll be drying things up. Frost has been a big discussion or conversation. I'm not impressed with frost chances, especially because I don't see the sky going crystal clear. I still see some clouds out there. That'll prohibit temperatures from dropping further and frost from forming. And the wind isn't dying off completely. And frost loves to form in dead, calm air, similar to fog. And so with the air still moving, with still some breeze out there, I just really don't anticipate there to be a widespread frost. We don't have a frost advisory issued, so that's good news. If frost does form, it's going to be patchy. I would say north of Devil's Lake and points out to the west. That's going to be your best bet for seeing any frost by tomorrow morning. And temperatures, if they do drop down to 32, would be short-lived because the sun comes up so much earlier now this time of year, and that'll start reversing our temperatures. And we'll warm up closer to 70 by tomorrow afternoon. Thank goodness.
That's a nice rebound. It really is.
Yeah, so we'll be close to 70 tomorrow. A little bit breezy, but not bad. Partly cloudy. Most of your day on Sunday is dry. We're going 71 degrees. There are some spotty showers late Sunday and then lasting into Monday for Memorial Day. So kind of a soggier Memorial Day. Cloudy for sure. Temps in the 60s, a little bit breezy, but not a washout of a day, not like today's system. These are more spotty to scattered showers. Then we dry things up on Tuesday, and Wednesday looks gorgeous. Light wind, mostly sunny, temperature lower to mid-70s. So there's some better weather.
Look forward to that.
Yeah, a lot more 70s to finish out the 10-day forecast, then finish out May and head into June.
Wow.
Can't wait.
That is wild to even think about. So yeah, there's your forecast. Keep track of the radar, the rain on the Storm Tracker app. That's an easy way to do so. And then just kind of just time out when the end of the rain will be for your location too. Okay.
Alrighty.
Thanks,
Sounds
guys.
good. Thanks, Lydia.
Well, new overnight, while you were sleeping, the Red River continued to rise. It's now considered to be in the action stage and expected to reach minor flood stage by this afternoon, which is 18 feet. Once the river hits that point, some streets will begin to close. The storm sewer pump stations will kick in. The first street to be blocked off will be Elm Street near Elzegel Golf Course. Right now, the red is higher than 17 feet. Like we mentioned, that's action stage. Some of the bridges in the parks have already been raised or taken out completely.
All right, new overnight, a crash in Minnesota sent 3 people to the hospital, including a 1-year-old child. And we're told by the Minnesota State Patrol that alcohol was involved. That crash happened just after midnight, about 8 miles to the west of Mahnomen. Minnesota State Patrol says that a pickup truck driven by 48-year-old Wade Miller hit an SUV. There were 5 people inside that SUV at the time. 3 of them were taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries, including that baby. The State Patrol says they do believe alcohol was a factor with the driver of the pickup truck, so we're working to learn if he will be facing any charges in the accident.
This morning, we're also working to learn when a teenager will be in court following a report that he brought a BB gun onto a school bus. Fargo Public Schools sent out alerts, emails, and phone calls to the parents of Discovery Middle School and Davies High School students. The district says police were called when a 16-year-old student was seen carrying the gun before he got onto the bus yesterday morning near Ed Clapp Elementary. It triggered a lockdown. Police boarded the bus, found the gun. It was in a backpack. There was no ammo with the gun. The teen is now facing charges for terrorizing and carrying a concealed weapon.
All right, today more students are getting out of school for summer vacation. It is the last day of school for kids in Moorhead today. They'll be getting out early. Plus, on top of that, tonight seniors have their graduation at 7 o'clock, so exciting time for them. One more week to go for students in Fargo and Grand Forks. They'll get out next Thursday. That's May 30th.
And we've talked a lot about different events that have been canceled or postponed because of the rain that we've been stuck in. Now a big one actually pushed back. The weather conditions in Bismarck has forced the North Dakota High School Activities Association to delay the start of today's state high school track and field meet. So things were supposed to get started this morning around 9:30. We're still waiting right now to get a revised schedule, but we know nothing is going to start until at least 1 this afternoon. So a big change for a lot of athletes across the state of North Dakota.
Yeah, that's for sure. And today on Hot Mic with Dom Izzo, he'll be talking about what records will fall this weekend at the state track meet. He's going to be heading out to Bismarck to see who's going to stand out.
Yeah, it's going to be fun for sure. Plus, tonight, the Timberwolves play
Yeah,
again.
big game.
Looking for some redemption. Still playing in the Twin Cities. Game 2 against the Mavs.
Yeah.
And the game is starting at 7:30.
I think 7.
So
Some 7 or 7:30.
7 or 7:30.
Sometime around there.
We've said it like 1,000 times, so now 7:30. Okay.
7:30, okay,
So
sounds good.
that's tonight, and we've been talking about this a lot. The Twins are playing. The Timberwolves are playing. So it's
It's
just
going to be a party up there.
big party in the cities, and Lydia said they're going to see some sunshine and nice weather, so I feel like we should all head down there as well.
The Wolves need a bounce back win too. If you go down 0-2 in a series, that's not good. So gotta get that win.
All right, Hot Mic coming up 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra and Inform.com.
And don't forget, for just 99 cents a month for your first 3 months, you could get an all-access pass to Inform.com. Go to Inform.com/subscribe to get that deal.
Our next newscast is coming up at 11 this morning. You can join us then, and we have you covered this afternoon, 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10.
And have a safe Memorial Day weekend and enjoy it as well if you can. Get out there when the sun is shining.